Hi, it's Noah, and I'm going to be doing a little demo for Project 1. So I'll first start off by showing my IP tables rules. So this is the filter table. Just want to kind of show it off so it's in the video. Then I'll go more into detail in a second. And my NAT table, just kind of want to show off everything. And then obviously to be noted, the policy for input, forward, and output on the filter table are drop by default. So I just want to kind of break down some of the important steps that I took to set up the NAT table and two of the things on the forward table. So I just use these two commands to just forward all TCP traffic from the client network interface. And I kind of had to, it's okay that I'm doing this way, it kind of seems like it's insecure, but in the NAT table I'm specifically handling each type of request. So port 22 for SSH, port 80 for curl, etc. So these requests in the NAT table we have a pre-routing rule. The interface it's coming in from is the client interface. It's coming in from the client. It has port 22, protocol TCP. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to do a DNAT to destination, and we're going to redirect this packet to go to the actual web server instead of the gateway, which I'll show later. And then the same thing with post routing. When we want the packet to come back, we'll just redirect it to the client interface on port 22. And then it's kind of the same story down here. It's pretty much the exact same story, except the only thing that's different is the ports are different, since curl uses HTTP requests. FTP, it's similar, kind of. I've had to break down each of these. So since FTP uses port 20 and 21, I had to do kind of the same thing here. So this is for port 20, these two, and then port 21. And then the special one is I had to do a pre-routing rule for the ports in this range, which were specified by the assignment. And then it's the same thing, we're going to DNAT it to the actual web server. And I'll just kind of demo the project outcomes, I guess. I'll go down the list. So the client can ping the gateway IP address. So I can ping, I'm getting bytes back. Next one, I can SSH at the gateway IP address to gain access to the server. So I can SSH server and my password, and then I can exit. Next one, I can FTP in task mode. On the gateway IP address to gain access to the server. Specify the name and the password, and then ls help or whatever. Exit. Do that. Next one, I can curl the gateway IP address to get my web server. And that's the code for my little website. And I can do the same thing up here. You can see my little website. And let's see. Go down the list. The gateway implements port forwarding. This is kind of the old rule. Well, it's just this rule. Well, these two from Project 0. And those are already in the gateway. Next one, enable post routing. I have a bunch of post routing rules here. Then the server can ping some stuff. Let me show that. So I'll show that the server can ping the client. I'm actually going to do this at the private IP address, and I can ping the stuff on the gateway. So I can, for example, I can ping the client public IP address. Then I kind of set it up so I can ping everything that's on the gateway. So I can ping the public IP address for the server, and that's it. Obviously the gateway filter table has everything set to drop by default. Nothing else works since it's whitelisted, so it's just all the specific things that were outlined are allowed. I think that's it.